Greetings, my good people. Of course, my name is Victor, and this is It's Victor Ono Speaking Show. And the anthem, of course, is Show Up For Yourself. So, guys, when you've been running around and you kind of miss the small blessings, or rather the blessings that you've accumulated over time. So, I want to speak about my Eldoret experience before then and now, because it's been a while since I've been here. This town is, of course, the same one, but this was my college phase. This was my small town when I was actually growing up, and I had a few things that really we've been missing out, but I've actually seen around, and the blessings is just all over the place. So I'll start with one thing that I think people struggle with, or rather I struggled with, because now I think I've worked on it over the years, and it's coming out. It's coming out as something that it's actually growing in me. So I think when I was in campus, I was struggling with something called self-identity. Self-identity is you haven't really realized yourself, and now you're in this space of campus where you have to do a lot of things to try to prove yourself, or rather grow your worth, or rather feel self-aware. I don't know, something that just makes you become yourself, that it's not you. So it's one of the things that I thought if I was aware of, if I had my self identity right, there are many things probably I could not have done. But what is college without the chaos? So most of the things that we actually did in regards to the self identity was actually being easily swayed, because I doubt most of you people even watching this, there are things probably you wouldn't have done to date, because if you are self-aware or you had your self-identity, you wouldn't have done it. That is being easily swayed and being involved in things that didn't really matter. Another thing is fitting in to be cool. I'm sure most of you had to have came to campus without probably hairstyles, different type of looks, but by the time you're going back, you had really changed. Most of these things have to do with fitting to be cool. Actually, fitting to be cool. May I remember I used to, I don't know if it was young age or something, but I didn't have the dreads. It was just the mohawk. Those conscious type of mohawks. And I was just walking through those streets, and I just remember the exact way I used to look when I was walking around, when it's just been a journey. Another thing also that really played a big role in that, sorry, I'm naiba wa Kenya, is getting to activities that I wouldn't say really contributed. Imagine if we had to do the podcast thing or the show thing from 10 years ago, or rather 8 years ago, immediately after high school, or through the campus, through that period all. We would be so far. We would have really, but we were doing activities that didn't really assist in playing, because all we had to do was just do exams, go to class, but at least we did that one thing that we could. So, and above all, this was something I can read. I've been able to. I was walking through those streets, and I remember when we were in school, hatungekaa chini na to figure out life. As much as we said we went to school, we wouldn't have known how far we would go up to where we are right now. It's not much, sana sana hapo kwa balance. But you're saying God's hand has really been so good to us. Sana sana mimi. I can speak for myself. Where I'm at right now, I wouldn't say it's all by my doing, because by the time I was finishing school, I didn't sikuwa nimefigure out, and I doubt if I've figured it out by now, but it's been God's hand. So I really appreciate the fact that we can come back and see the small blessings, the miracles that we rarely see. We think it's our right, it's our entitlement, but it's not. It's been God's hand, and we're just getting started. So I wanted to say, I was recapping, as in there's so much I want to say, but I can't really put it in words. Only my heart can speak about them. So I'll be cool with it. That's what I had to say. We're just getting started. And all it starts with is just faith and believing. That is my name. This is Victor Ono speaking. Until the next episode, I will see you. Thank you, Eldoret.